Thanks.
Fight or flight?
Excuse me?
Despite thousands of years of evolution, humans respond to stressful situations in a very instinctual way. Some stay and fight, while others, well, they book airline tickets. Now, I know Dixie's unlikely return has thrown you off your game, but I never figured you as one who runs from a fight.
Well, I don't see how any of this is your concern. Excuse me.
Well, you do still work for me. So if you're planning to pick up your stakes and fly off into the wild blue yonder, my hospital would be losing a terrific doctor.
I think Pine Valley will be just fine without me.
Don't sell yourself short, Kara. You have a great many strengths. As far as I can see, only one weakness.
And what would that be?
An inexplicable attraction to Martin men.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad, all right? The wound is still fresh, but clearly not as fatal as it may seem. You know, the first time I met you, you were fighting leukemia for the second time.
You can't really run from cancer,
No,
David.
No, you can't. Now, they had wanted to take you off of chemo. The effects it was having was minimal, but the side effects, well, they were killing you. Now, your brother called me in. He asked me to consult, do whatever I can, use whatever connections I had. Now, I remember when the oncologist came into your room, you saw the look on his face, and you wouldn't let him speak. Now, you shouldn't have had the strength to lift your little finger, but you leaped out of that bed. You climbed on top of it, and you jumped up and down. You were screaming at the top of your lungs, refusing him to speak.
You saw that, huh?
Yes, I did.
Not my prettiest moment.
I doubt you've ever been more beautiful. It was as if he was death, and you were standing up to him, turning him away.
So what's your point?
I think your brother Griffin is a brilliant physician.
He is.
Yes, but he's only going to go so far.
It's called ethics.
Well, I'll let other people debate the right and wrong of it. But if we can't use everything within our means to save a life that would otherwise be lost, then why are we doctors? Well, look who it is. What now? Oh, let me guess. Dizziness, shortness of breath. So what symptoms are we faking today?
Let's make this quick. What do you want with Zach?
My personal differences with the people of this town have too often overshadowed my tremendous accomplishments as a doctor. Up until now, any legacy I may have had has been blotted out by ill will. But now, when people think of David Hayward...
You want to be known for doing something good.
Well, they don't give the Nobel Prize for faking your own death.
They don't give it for shredding evidence either.
Well, I have to protect my research from those who would seek to sabotage it. You know, small-minded people like your husband. Did he tell you that he broke into my office?
Was that before or after you drugged me and locked me up in your lab?
That's funny. Locked you up. You were there of your own free will, Greenlee, remember? You wanted to see Leo.
Don't even say Leo's name to me.
Fine. But maybe you're not the only one who has been holding a torch for someone who's passed on. Maybe I have another patient in my lab that has enough spark to get her fires burning again. You know, someone like, oh, I don't know, Jillian Andrassi, perhaps? So what do you think, Greenlee? Like Tad and Kendall? You think Ryan might be eager to see the love of his life again? give people back life they lost. That gift is also mine to take away. There was a time when people thought that Ryan would never get over losing Jillian. Who knows? Maybe he never has.
You don't have Jillian.
You sure about that, huh?
Her heart is beating in Laura English's chest.
Well, maybe we need to double check that with the physician who performed the transplant. Oh, that's right. That doctor would be me.
You can't make me squirm over Jillian. Ryan and I are on solid ground.
If that were true, then why are your hands shaking? Maybe it's another one of those symptoms, huh? You're losing your touch, Greenlee. There was a time when you could hide your insecurities with some tough talk. But now I can see right through you.
I'll leave you to your delusions.
We both know I'm not the one lying to myself. Hey, tell Ryan an old friend says hello. Look, I'll buy. So what are we drinking to today?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm saying goodbye to Pine Valley. You know, I took fewer shots to the heart out on the battlefield.
So where's your husband? Oh. Well, if Dixie got Tad away from you, it sounds like you owe me a favor. The way I see it, Martins are now your past. So why don't we talk about your future?